Earth energy lines sometimes play tricks, or at least that's the way it seems to be. Take, for example, a couple of weekends ago when we went out looking for the Templar line to the east of Brno. This meant driving out past the Templar line node that we'd discovered at Kratini, where there's a Marian pilgrimage church. However, we found that there were lots of roadworks, and to get to Jedovnica would take us some time. It was getting close to lunch, and Eva suggested a restaurant that she knew at Jedovnica by the lake. As we drove toward Jedovnica, I got the sticks out in the passenger seat and asked, "Where is the Templar line?" They pointed me towards a church that we could see in the distance, and on arriving at that church, we discovered that in fact the Templar line did run through this church. The church originally dates back to the 13th century, even though the structure is rather modern, and it seems to be situated on a much older site. We dowsed both the lines in this vicinity, and I was quite pleased with myself for having used the sticks to find the line. I simply asked, "Where is the line?" It pointed towards the church in the distance. I even asked, "How far away is it?" and it told me it was less than 1 kilometre, which it was. And this is something that is really interesting, that you can in fact ask the sticks to guide you in your dowsing initiatives. So having found this church, we had a good look around, and then we headed off to the restaurant. This restaurant was a couple of kilometres away by a lake. I parked my car by the restaurant about 50 metres away. There's the church in the distance from the restaurant. And we went into the restaurant. But before we got to the restaurant, I suddenly had this feeling. Are we on the line? I got my sticks out and discovered that yes, we were in fact on the line. The restaurant that Eva likes so much is on the female Mokosh line. And guess what? I'd parked my car in the male Perun line. It never ceases to amaze me just how many times these kind of synchronicities, or whatever you might call them, happen. But it just seems to me from time to time that the Templar line is playing with us. It's having a nice game with Eva and I as we chase it through the Czech Republic. And who knows what the next game might reveal. Join us on this channel. Please do share and like these videos and help us reach a broader audience. Thank you.